We often hear the sentiment expressed, "You're not alone." As nice as that thought is, what does that actually mean? There are times when each of us is physically alone, and often we feel like we are alone in our lives' experiences. Perhaps it is good to remember in such times of loneliness that many of the experiences we have in life have been experienced by many others. In that sense, there are actually many who would understand our struggles, whether they're caused by our own poor choices, the poor choices of others, health problems, mental illness, or anything else. Though many of us hide our inner struggles from the world, there are certainly so many others who understand them on a personal level. But even more important to remember is that there is one person who understands all of our struggles. Our Savior Jesus Christ promised to his disciples in John 14:18, "I will not leave you comfortless. I will come to you." Not only did he sacrifice himself for sin, but he came down to earth to live like the rest of us. He wanted to understand personally what it was like to feel hungry and thirsty, rejected, betrayed, tempted, and threatened. He took upon himself our pains and weaknesses of every kind. He did all of this so that he can help and heal us, no matter what path we are on. And it's important to remember that the Savior will not only walk with his righteous 99 sheep, but that he walks beside the straying sheep as well. He will walk beside you, despite your mistakes and shortcomings. And if you let him, he will lead you to a place of peace and lasting happiness. In closing, I'd like to share a poem that I wrote that focuses on how Christ understands our mortal difficulties. It's called "I Did Too." If you feel rejected, alone, if you feel depressed on your own, Christ's true message can see you through, for he says to us, "I did too." If you feel neglected, ill-used, ridiculed, tormented, abused, Christ's true message can see you through, for he says to us, "I did too." If you feel despised and oppressed, falsely judged and in great distress, Christ's true message can see you through, for he says to us, "I did too." If you feel forsaken, betrayed, if you feel abandoned, dismayed, Christ's true message can see you through, for he says to us, "I did too." When you walk through a storm, hold your head up high, and don't be afraid of the dark. At the end of the storm is a golden sky, and the sweet silver song of a lark. Walk on through the wind, walk on through the rain, though your dreams be tossed and blown.